do. Follow him. I took up the cross. I followed after righteousness. I began to deny the desires that I had of the things of the world. Everything looked good and good. I'm going to say it one more time, because the eyes become deceived and we entertain the thought, and then the heart becomes deceived. Everything looked good and good. Do yourself a favor and take it to the Lord in prayer. If you take it to the Lord in prayer, he can take that lustful thought and turn it in, because all things work together for the good for those who love the Lord. So when we weak, he is our strength. And we must look to the hill for which cometh our help. For our help comes from above. We were born for a reason. And that is to serve him and honor him. We got to love one and hate the other. You can't serve two masters. So choose ye this day who you gonna serve. It's either heaven or hell, because your choice is going to take you one or the other. So do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor. Put God first. Choose the right side. Because we are in a spiritual warfare. While we're here on earth, while we're striving, and I'm talking to the saints now, while we're striving for perfection. Because we're not perfect. And we strive daily. And Satan does attack, but he don't have no power. He attacks us in our home. He attacks us through our children. He attacks us on our job. He attacks us through our mates. He don't have no respectable person. No, he don't play fair at all. He don't have no respectable person. And he knows our weakness. But he still don't have the power. He only aware and have knowledge of the weakness. But we have power. It's power in the name of Jesus. And we have to be able to use that power. And we can't use it if we ain't aware of it. If we ain't conscious of it. If we don't believe, then we can't use it. So our faith got to be in who? Jesus. Do yourself a favor, saints. If you don't believe, then start praying for the faith. Because he'll give it to you if you're sincere about wanting it. I can recall at one time when I doubted. And sometimes doubt still enters the mind of man, which is trickeration. But if we just pray and put God there, when doubt enters into the mind, he'll remove the doubt. He will help us trust him. He said, come. Follow me. Take up my cross. So he's giving you permission to come to him, saints. We're not in this walk by ourselves. So why don't we take advantage of the tools that we have available to us, which is the Word. The Word gives us power. The Word gives us strength. Because knowledge is power. So if you read His Word and you receive the knowledge from His Word, you receive the power. Because you receive the understanding. He'll give it to you. I know I have picked up the Word and it was like a puzzle to me, saints. But you know what? All it took was prayer. show me what he's saying in his word. I began to ask God for understanding of his word. I began to just openly say, God, I just don't understand. I know you're speaking to me through your word, but I don't understand what you're saying to me. And I asked God, I said, will you show me so I can have the understanding? And God began to give me knowledge. He began to give me understanding. He began to allow me to hide his word in my heart. He began to bring the word to memories in my time of troubles, through my trials, and through my tribulations. Do yourself a favor. Stay into his word, saints. Trust in God. Trust in his word. You know, the word is like a lamp up under your feet. It's light unto your path. But you got to allow for the light switch to be turned up. See, because God gives us a free will. He don't force it upon us. Satan used trickeration, but God said, here am I. He said, I'm knocking at your door. Will you open? Seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, and all things shall be added unto you. That's the invitation, saints. All we got to do is just stay in the word for guidance. Because the word will guide us. See, the word was made flesh. It was made flesh through the Son, Jesus Christ. He made his word flesh. Now, when his Son came down here, he was sent on a mission. And that's why I came from Matthews. And Peter was asking about the mission that Jesus was on. And Jesus let him know that he was talking foolish. Because guess what? His word got to be fulfilled. Jesus knew that he came to pay a price. And he knew the price could only be paid through him. And him only. So that's why he responded to Peter the way he did. Because he knew it. And even at the time of hour, Jesus said, let this cup pass over me. Speaking to the Father. But in asking him to let this cup pass over me, Jesus said, not my will, Lord, thy will. So he was submissive. And he's an example for us. If we look at the example that was put before us, as the evangelist preached last night, it's easy. See, because we have a tendency of looking at circumstances. We look at our circumstances, which causes us to lose faith, which causes us to take our eyes off our prize. Do yourself a favor, saints. Keep your eyes on the prize. If you just focus on the promises, that one promise, he said, I'm going back to prepare a place for where I be, you may be also.